There's a lady here who's going to check, I think.
Hi, yes, it's Mary Bowers from The Times. I have two questions, one for Lord Pearson. First of all, did you find there was a lot of opposition amongst your fellow peers about the decision to invite Mr. Wilders today? What form did that take, and were there any that boycotted, so screaming, and roughly how many people were there?
I'm not aware of anyone who objected to it, and I'm not aware of anyone who boycotted it.
Right, okay, thank you very much. And Mr. Wilders, was your intention in appearing today to influence, and if so, how successful do you think you were?
Well, I don't know how successful we were. I think, and I hope, at least I influenced a little bit by appealing to the decision of Jackie Smith, who fortunately is doing something else, is being in office today, for the freedom of speech, that, as I quoted George Orwell before, that even if you disagree with somebody, that certainly those kind of people, you have to give the freedom to say what they want. So I hope I influenced the debate on freedom of speech a little bit. And of course I also hope that, I mean, I don't know how many people there were, 50, 60 people, it was at least a full crowd in the room we were in the House of Lords, that there was a kind of discussion about the threat that I see. And everybody says I'm fighting the Islamization, which is true, but in fact, this is why the name of my party, I'm fighting for the preservation of our freedom. And our freedom is at stake. And I believe we cannot look in the other direction. Like Thomas Jefferson, one of the first American presidents, said that it's not only the right, but it's the duty to fight for freedom. And I believe we all have to fight for our freedom. The people before us have paid a very high price for freedom. I said in my speech in the House of Lords, the sound "This is London" at the end of the Second World War was a signal from the BBC of hope for a lot of people who were occupied by the Nazis, by this terrible Nazi regime in the Netherlands. And what will come out of the BBC radio in 40, 50, 60 years? Will it still be a signal of hope, or will the British have appeased and have submitted to this ideology of hate? Or will it be this is Londonistan, or will it be this will be London? Or where will the United Kingdom stand for? And this same debate we have now in so many European countries. And I fight and I pay a very high price for the preservation of our freedom and to expose the true face of Islam, which I really very strongly believe that has nothing to do with democracy. Islam and democracy are incompatible, and the more Islam we have, the more freedom we will lose. And this is so much worth fighting for.